Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is all about your career and your money, your finances, what's going on. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so just take a deep breath with me. All right. Today we have pile 1 with miracles, pile 2 with fulfillment, pile 3 with trust, and pile 4 with transformation. So again, just take a second, pause the video if you have to, and really feel what pile is drawn to you, and we'll see what messages you need to know in regards to your job or your money. All right, pile 1. I don't know if this camera's going to focus right or not, but if you chose miracles, this is your pile. Let's get some cards. I'm already frustrated, so does that mean I'm going to be frustrated with your reading? I don't know. It could be a warning sign, but let's see. Let's get some cards. The Tower. Can you guys see that? I know I can't hear your response. Duh. I don't know if this camera's focusing, but I'm gonna have to go with it. Tower, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Look, the Tower came out. No wonder. No wonder why there's frustration here. Let's see here. Well, I kind of feel like there's something that's going to not work out for you, to be honest with you. Something that's not working out the way you want it to, maybe. I don't think it's like this devastating, loss of income that you have to really worry about surviving. I don't think it's that, but I feel like something's not working out the way you want it to. And, I kind of feel like you feel defensive about it. Like, I tried. Like, I did my best. I did what I could do. Like, this is my only option. Something along those lines where you have to kind of defend it a little bit. But at the same time, I feel like there's something that's going to excite you again, something that's going to light you up inside, something that's going to get you motivated or excited. It could be an opportunity to bring more money in somehow, some way. But I kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of new opportunity here. And it's like you're going to feel like kind of relieved, but kind of like, finally, like, I deserve this. I've been, trying to figure things out for a long time. I've been doing the best that I can. Like, finally, something's going my way. Even though something's not exactly going your way. I know it's a contradiction, but it kind of does make sense in the way it feels. I don't know if I'm going to articulate it correctly to you, but it kind of feels right. Like I kind of feel like you're struggling with something here. Struggling to manage maybe your time. Something here. But I think it's all going to work out for you in the end. I feel it's just a matter of being maybe strategic. But I definitely feel like you're like kind of waiting for your ships to come in, kind of waiting for this miracle to happen. And I do think it's going to happen. I know I shouldn't have tied that in yet, but it helps me describe what I'm feeling here. So I feel like whatever you're doing right now, like, I don't know if you're working 2 jobs or you're trying to start a business while you're working full time, or maybe you're going to school and trying to work at the same time. There's something that's like, it's just been a struggle. Like and it's not like a complete hardship, but like, I don't know, something that just makes you a little tired. Something that makes you like, eventually my ships are going to come in and I won't have to do this forever, but you don't hate what's going on in your life. Like, you're not miserable. You don't hate what's going on. But I don't know, something's going to change. Something's going to change where, like, you don't have a choice. Like, it's not really a good thing that this tower is coming in. Again, I'm not describing it correctly. Like, something's going to happen where, like, maybe you get a fantastic new offer and it doesn't allow you to do your side hustle anymore. And, but people are counting on you. Like, maybe you have clients and they count on you and they want to hear from you, or they want your work, or they want your products. So you're like kind of defending yourself, saying, look, I just can't. I got to do what's best for me, and I need my bills paid. What I'm doing here is not paying my bills, so I've got to do something. Like, you're standing up for yourself. Like, you're just standing up for your decision. In the long run, everything's going to work out. I don't know exactly what this is. It feels kind of weird. It feels both good and bad. It feels like a blessing and a curse type of thing, but not terrible. Like, it's not terrible. I think everything's going to work out for you. I really, really do. Somehow, some way, everything's working out for you. So just keep your chin up. You're going to figure things out. Or things are just going to evolve naturally. Successfully overcoming a problem. Here you go. Like, you're going to do it. Like, you're going to figure it out. So, I know at first you're going to be stressed, but you're going to figure things out. New opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening. So, again, you're going to figure out your problem. Everything's going to work out for you. Money's going to be okay. You're expecting a miracle, because a miracle is going to come in, and it's just going to, like, line up for you. Like there's going to be, like, things are just going to work out. They're just going to work out, and you're going to feel like, wow, that was a miracle. It was a miracle things worked out for me. Simplifying your life. This is probably why this tower moment is happening, because the divine is trying to simplify your life a little bit. I do think your life is going to get easier. I also think that's a card of saying, you don't really need the finer things in life. They're nice and you appreciate them, but you don't need them. You're okay with the basics. You're okay with life being simple. As long as you have what you need on a day-to-day basis to survive, to be healthy and happy, and to have a full belly and a roof over your head, you're good. You don't need all the bells and whistles. Doesn't mean you don't want them at times. At times it would be nice to have some really nice things, but you don't need it. If you have a purse, you could go to Target and buy a purse. You don't need to go buy the fancy designer purses, right? As long as it looks cute with your outfits and you look stylish and you feel good, you're okay with a no brand, a no name purse. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like that card is just a card of saying, you're okay with enough. You don't need to be extravagant. You don't want to struggle, but you're okay with enough. So, and I think you're going to have enough. I do. It's just not saying you're not going to be super successful in the future, but I think in the near future, you're going to have enough. You're going to be okay. Be true to yourself. So, be who you are. Do what you love if you can. If it puts some food on the table, if you can. But just, don't feel pressure from other people to do things that you don't feel like is in your best interest. Be true to you. Like, you have to do what's best for you. Like, if your bills aren't being paid, then you have to make a change. Don't feel pressure from other people to do things that, you would like to do, but you just can't at this time. Be true to you, okay? Orca. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So I think this card is just really pointing out that you need to do things a little differently right now. There needed to be a change. The Tower had to happen. Maybe you weren't making the change on your own, so the Tower had to come in and make the change for you. So it doesn't mean that you don't have free will. It just means that you have free will to react to the situation. Like, how are you going to fix the situation? How are you going to overcome it? Or where are you going to go from here? But again, like, you know, you're going to be okay. You're okay. It's just a different adventure here. A little bit of a different adventure. You're going to get through it, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be happy. Everything's going to be okay. I know I keep repeating myself. I'm trying not to. Fertility. Oh, see, here we go. Fertility, that means things are going to get better. Potential. Powerful creative energy. Initiation energy. I just think this is going to be, you're going to be intuitive. You're going to be in, not intuitive. That wasn't the word I wanted. Ingenuitive, right? You're gonna be creative. You're gonna figure things out, and things are gonna blossom and bloom. Like, you're gonna, you know, maybe give birth to new ideas, or, you know, give birth to solutions to your problems. You're gonna figure things out. Everything's gonna be okay. I told you, everything's working out. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, and then it says one night stand, but we're not going there. Yeah, you're gonna, you know, these are the keys to success. They really are. You're gonna have options. You're gonna, you know, figure things out, but you're gonna have to, you know, be true to yourself and pick the best one for you, right? No matter what kind of pressure the outside forces are putting on you. Right, so again, things are working out, and you're going to have, you know, different options, and you're not going to be, your hands aren't going to be tied completely. They might be tied a little bit when this happens, but after that, you'll be okay. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So again, you know, sometimes we get pricked by thorns, right? Sometimes life is uncomfortable. Sometimes, you know, it's painful at times. But, you know, let's weave together what we want this new chapter in our lives to look like, this new adventure that we need to go on. What do we want our life to look like? Right? We have to be true to ourselves. We have to really think about the basics, you know, having food on our table and a roof over our head. We have to think about the basics. Once they're satisfied, then we can get a little creative and, you know, try new things. But you get to write the story. Again, no pressure. Don't listen to anybody else. Let me pull you a few charms. Look, you're going to be smiling. So things are working out. That's smiles. And there's a heart here. So that means that you're going to love life. You're going to love what you do. You're not going to be miserable. You got a lot of love here, actually. Look at all this love. And you even have Cupid here. Maybe you're going to find love at work. I mean, it could be with all that love there, but I'm not going to, this is a career read. It's not a love read. So I'm just really going to say that you're going to enjoy life. You're going to enjoy life. Life is, you're getting there. You're on the right track, and things are going to progress. Look, you have the fat piggy. Abundance. Abundance. All right, so you have December, which is now. It's upside down. And you have April, which is in the spring. So between now and April, you know, there might be a little bit of some changes going on, a little bit of a shake-up. But by April, I think you should be steady and moving forward on your new direction, on the direction that you're supposed to be on. Right? And like improving. Life is improving. Life is getting better. So by the spring, you know, it is a time fertility, and that's when things are going to really start, like you're going to start feeling it more, you know. You're going to start maybe enjoying the fruits of your labor more. All right, that is what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose fulfillment, sorry, I gotta put this charm bag down. If you chose fulfillment, this one's going to be your reading. We'll get to this in a second. Let's get some tarot. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. Best card to start off a career reading with. Let me tell you, that's great. King of Cups. 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Nice. 3 of Cups. Okay. Wow. All right, you are on the track to success. You are on the path to success. You're going to be successful. If you're not already, your success is going to grow. Abundance will be flowing to you. All right, you're going to love your job, your career, what you do. You're going to love life in that aspect. With the 4 of Cups, I kind of feel like that's a boredom card. So I kind of feel like right now where things are at, you might be wanting more. You know, you might want to learn more, or you might want more responsibilities. You might want more money in your paycheck. I mean, we all want that, right? But like, there's just some kind of a dissatisfaction with something. And it's not like you're not crying the blues. You're not too upset, but it's like, you know that you could do better. Like, you could climb the next rung on that ladder. You have that ability. Like, you know there's more for you. So there's something that you're not quite satisfied with, but you're okay. You're okay. And if you stayed where you were, again, you would be okay, and you would be successful, and you would be fine. But I kind of feel like there's some ambition in you where you're striving for a little bit more. I kind of feel like you always do that. Like, you always strive for a little bit more. Not a bad quality to have. Ambition is highly attractive, at least to me it is. So I could just kind of feel like that's where you're at. And with the 9 of Cups, I feel like, you know, something's going to happen that's going to allow you to reach that next rung on your ladder. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You are on the path to success. You will have a reason to celebrate. 3 of Cups is a celebration with friends. But that's also a reminder. Sorry, I have like a hair in my mouth or something. I can't find it, but I felt it. And it was weird. Okay, I'm going to stop making noises now. That's a reminder that you need to celebrate your little accomplishments, the little everyday goals that you have, that you set for yourself, that you make, all your small things. Because sometimes when we get into that, you know, ambitious mood where we're trying to climb the ladder and trying to, you know, impress people, you know, impress the right people and do the right things, and we forget to celebrate the little things. So when you, like, I mean, even if you're in school right now, if you get a good grade on your test, go celebrate that. You know, you don't have to go, you know, big with it, but go treat yourself to, like, your favorite coffee, or, you know, go buy yourself a new shirt. Something, you know, it doesn't have to be a lot. You know, just celebrate it. Do something special for yourself. You know, go get your nails done. You know, and if you don't have, you know, a lot of money to spend, then, like, splurge, like, when you do your grocery shopping, splurge on that candy bar, or splurge on something that's just a little bit better than what you normally get, right? Do something special for yourself. Every single time you have some kind of goal that you reached or an accomplishment, you don't have to tell everybody about it. You just go do it for you. Because that'll keep you motivated, and it'll keep you from getting overwhelmed. it just makes life nice. And a lot of times we forget to do it. And we should. Life should be celebrated. It really should. There you go. Or maybe, other people think we're dumb for doing it. Who cares what other people think? As long as you're making yourself happy. Right? But all in all, I think your life is good for you. Okay? Even if there's something you're unsatisfied with, you're going to be okay. It's going to work out. And eventually you'll be where you want to be. News is on the way. All right. So we are getting some good news, it looks like. A journey, either physical or mental. All right, so that news might bring a journey. So maybe you're getting news that you are up for a promotion. So that's going to lead you on a different journey, a little bit different. Like you might be like making more of an effort, spending more time, doing something to get noticed. It's going to put you on a journey. So I think news is coming, and a new journey is about to begin. It might not be completely easy, but you're going to end up being successful, and this is exactly what you want. And you will be able to celebrate. So hang in there, okay? Don't give up hope. Something's working out for you. Something's really working out for you. Standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Okay. That's you, having confidence in yourself. Knowing that you're good at your job and you're good at what you do, and you're not giving up hope. You're not going to back down. If you want that raise or that promotion, you're going to fight for it. Even if you're passed over for it this time, you're still going to fight for it in the long run. You're going to stand firm. You're not going to let anybody change your mind. You know what you're capable of. Good for you. But here, we got fulfillment, right? Let's leave that here. Fulfillment. You're going to, that's wish fulfillment. That's feeling fulfilled. You're going to be satisfied with life. Yeah. Things might not happen in the timing that you want them to happen to, but all in all, I think life is good in career and job and money. You're going to be okay. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. There you go. You know what that tells me? That tells me that you're more than capable of doing different things, of moving in different directions, of having more than one thing to fall back on. So that's like if you try for something and it doesn't work, you have other options. That's amazing. You have things that you could fall back on. All right? So keep that in mind when you have a failure, because we all have failures. All of us. We're human. That's what we sign up for. We sign up for things not working out sometimes. We need to know what doesn't work for us so we know what will work for us. All right? We need that contrast. So when you do have a failure or something you perceive as a failure, just know that you've got other options. It's all right. You're going to be fine. You're going to be successful no matter what. Dog, friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and a friend. So this is, again, if something doesn't work out for you, you're choosing to be happy despite it. Why? Because you have options and you have other things to fall back on. You're successful in other ways, and you will continue to be successful. You will, and you'll get what you want in the long run. You will. So, and I think being loyal is being loyal to yourself, standing firm again in what you want and your goals and your dreams and going towards them. even if you have to shake things up a little bit or change course, change direction, that doesn't mean you can't reach your goals. You might just have to pivot a little bit. All right? So again, stay loyal to you and the things you want. Mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Again, I feel like this is saying if you had a failure, right? If you had some kind of a failure or a disappointment, don't beat yourself up. Look yourself in the mirror. Look at who you are. To me, and especially in these cards, I see somebody who's pretty amazing. Somebody who is a rock star. Somebody who's more than capable. Sometimes there's certain things in life that we think we want that just aren't meant for us. They're just not. And we don't know why. We can't figure it out, but they're just not meant for us. So what do? We find a way around it, or we find a different path. We pivot. We're flexible. Keep going. You're still going to get to your dream. You're still going to get to your end goal. Somehow, some way, you will do it. So look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. Tell yourself how amazing you are, because you are. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. There you go. Stop replaying things over and over again in your head. Past is dead. Past is gone. You can't revive it. You just can't. Like, even if the past comes back, it comes back in a different way. It's never the same. It's never the same. So, because you've changed from it. You've changed from the past. You've learned from your past. Okay? So, stop replaying things. Stop replaying those conversations you had or the screw up you had. Whatever. Stop replaying it. It's not a big deal. You can overcome this. Whatever this failure is, whatever this boredom is, life is going to be good. I think life is good, but I think life is getting better for you. I think it is. I think you have that grit, that determination. Okay, you got mirror again, which is interesting. And this says treat your body like it's 𝗕𝗨𝗧 it is, but we're not taking it that way. Not in this. Oh, did everything just get clear? That was nice. Sorry. It looks like things are sharper. Not in this reading. All right. So again, the mirror is the same message. Take a look at how far you've come and what you've accomplished so far, and how amazing you are. If you have a setback, no worries. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And yes, it's frustrating. And yes, it makes us unhappy. You're going to overcome it. You're going to overcome it. You're going to figure out a way. You're smart, you're creative, and you have the ability to. You are going to be successful. You will have your 10 of Pentacles. That is abundance in all of its forms. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. All right, here we go. So you have the bow, which means there's a gift coming. News is on the way. So I do feel like you're going to be getting a gift. You have the luck dragon. So again, luck is on your side. Look at this. You got the whole pie, not just a slice of pie. Oh, we're off camera, aren't we? We'll have to do it over here. You got the whole pie, not just a slice of pie, a whole pie. There's more than enough pie to go around, and you are getting an abundance of it. Okay? An abundance of pie. Abundance of everything that you want. What do we got here? You got an Easter egg. This one always throws me for a loop, because an Easter egg for me is a hint, it's a clue, it's finding something out, it's finding something. You search for it, right? So I think there's I don't know, some kind of hint that you need to find in order, I don't know, to make life a little bit happier. You know, in order for you to like trust things, that things are working out for you. It's some kind of a sign. I don't know. But whatever this is, you are growing from whatever, you know, thing that you're unhappy about. You're growing from it. You are. And you will shine like the rock star you are. You will. You're going in the right direction no matter what you believe. Right? And ho, ho, ho. Maybe Santa's going to bring you a beautiful gift. Right? Something that you've always wanted. You know, maybe it's really great news. I don't know. But that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose trust, then this one's your reading. Let's put this aside. We'll come back to it in a minute. And get some tarot. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. Judgment. Knight of Cups. Alright. I think you're trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. I think there's something in your life that you're unhappy with. So, like, you're trying to decide, do I stay, do I go? Do I make a move? Things are okay. I'm comfortable. Sort of. But not really. There's more that I want. I think you're trying to decide whether you want to move, make a move. Judgment's also here. Again, analyzing the past, analyzing what's been going on. And the past could be as soon as yesterday, right? It could be as soon as last minute, but, you know, I think you're analyzing kind of your life, your career, your you know, work history. You're kind of analyzing things, and you're like trying to figure things out. I think that you are going to make a move, to be honest with you. I think you're getting a new opportunity, and it feels like something that you've worked hard for. And now you're going to be rewarded. So I do think that you're going to have some kind of success in your near future. I do kind of feel like you're making some kind of a move. Maybe taking a leap of faith in a new job or a new career. But I do kind of feel, or, you know, maybe you're just asking for that promotion or that raise. But you're making some kind of a move. And I kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of romantic offer. Something that's attractive to you. So maybe when you ask, somebody comes back with an offer. And the offer is very attractive for you. So I think things are going to get better in your work and career, but I think it's something that you have to do. Like, I think you have to, like, kind of make a move or, oh, sorry, something in that aspect where you have to ask for something or look for something, or there's some kind of action you have to take. Okay, and it could be just as simple as letting somebody who, you know, letting one of the decision makers know that you're interested in a better position. All right. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Well, there you go. I told you, you're going to find success somehow, some way. Some success is coming in for you. And you're not going to have to worry anymore. Solid foundations, success with effort. Success with effort. There you go. There's that with effort. There's that something that you have to do. Some action you have to take. You gotta be brave here. You gotta make the move. Don't be afraid. The worst that can happen is somebody tells you no. And then you're like, all right, and then you figure out what to do with that now. right? So make a move, take some kind of action. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what's best for you. Trust that things will work out for you. Have faith. Believe in you. Take the action you need to take, whatever it is. Even if it's just a phone call, make the phone call. Do what you need to do. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. You're a good person, right? You're a good person and you make a difference in people's lives. So, shine. Find a way to shine right now. Show people who you are. Make the difference. There's something you got to do. You got to stand out somehow, some way. That's what they're saying. You glow, we beam. Thanks. So there you go. So that's saying that when you do something to make yourself stand out, to make yourself shine, they're going to be happy with it. The powers that be, whoever it is going to be happy with it. Make the phone call, send the email, throw your hat in the ring, whatever you got to do. Right? Do it. It's going to make somebody feel good. Like, feel good about it. Like, oh, this person's showing initiative. Owl magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You can make the magic happen. Again, you have to take action on something. All right, let the past go and make room for a better life. It's pretty self-explanatory. Sanctuary. Privacy, personal space, respect boundaries, and taboos. See, this, for me, I just feel fear from that card. Like, you must be an introvert. You must not like to shine. You must not like to be out in the open. Because I'm feeling some fear from that. You like to spend time in solitude. You're not used to putting yourself out there. I think you need to step out of your comfort zone. I really do. Look, I'm an introvert. I don't like putting myself out there. And I'm just doing this YouTube channel is huge for me, right? It's so outside of my comfort zone. It makes it a little easier that I'm not face to face with people, right? But you gotta step out of your comfort zone. In this scenario, if you want your life to change in a really great way, find some courage. Find some courage. The butterfly. Relationships evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. I just think that this is saying that things will change. Things will transform. You just got to kind of make it happen. Right? And it will be a beautiful change. It'll be something you want. It'll be happy and successful. Clover. Release your guilt. What do you feel guilty about? Oh, I don't know what that has to do in a career read. Release your guilt. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. Maybe guilty that you didn't live up to something. I don't know. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life, making it impossible to function. Oh boy. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. go ahead and make your I don't know what that is. Release yourself from the cage you've built around you. Sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. All right, so there's something that's holding you back. That's what it's saying. That's why I picked up the fear. Release all that old negative feelings about yourself. If you did somebody dirty in the past, don't feel like you need to punish yourself now. All right, release it. Let it go. Because I kind of feel like everything's okay. Like nobody hates you. Right? Let it go. You don't want this to negatively impact the rest of your life. You're at a crossroads right now. You're ready for something more. Don't hold yourself back. Wow. All right, that was some kind of revelation there. And if you don't resonate with it, it's okay. It could just symbolize the fear that you feel. Let's pull some cards here. We've got, still pulling dog hair from when all those charms fell on the floor. Luck is on your side with the ladybug. Cell phone communication. So kind of, like I said, make that phone call, send that text, send that email, whatever it is. I think you should do it. I think you should reach out. Okay, they want you to be the star. They want you to be the star, or they want you to regenerate something. Maybe if you were passed over, it's time to regenerate it. Tie the knot. There's a commitment here for you. There's a commitment here. Look, I think you're a hard worker. I think you can do this. All right? Get back in the saddle again. Like, even if you never really left the saddle, like, recharge your energy. Like, ignite the fire. Get back in that saddle. Let's go. Let's do this. Because you might just receive a gift. Right? And that gift could be stability. All right, pile 3. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose transformation, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some more tarot cards for you first before we get to that. 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Lovers, Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords. Why does this feel like a love read? It's not, but wow, I feel like it should be. That's kind of crazy. Well, what am I feeling from this here? I think there's an important career decision that you have to make. And I think what Spirit here is trying to tell you to follow your heart, not your head. You know, like sometimes things make more sense in your head. But if you follow your heart and you do what makes your heart happy, and you follow your passion, like that's going to lead to true happiness, right? And success. And the happier you are in your career, the more successful you'll be, because you'll enjoy going to work and you'll enjoy what you do, and it makes you more successful, even if it's something that you take a pay cut for. So I think you have a choice, and I actually think you're going to choose to do something a little different. I think there's a new beginning here with that Ace of Swords. Again, now the Ace of Swords, which is ironic because the Ace of Swords is all about logic and truth and honesty and knowledge. So, normally I would tell you to follow your head, to do, you have the knowledge to make the right decision. But I really just think that this is saying, you have a new professional opportunity here. You know, if you're happy, I think then expect like a big project or a promotion or something. And if you're looking for a change, then you need to really switch things up and do something differently. Completely different. Change your career. But either way, I think you're committed to your own to happiness. I think you're trying to trust your intuition. You're trying to, really see what feels right for you. And, this decision might be hard for you to make. But I think there's a change coming. And I think you're going to be happy. I do. I think you'll be happy. Now, you got transformation, so there is definitely a change. There's definitely a change coming. I just think that you get to, really pick and choose what you want to do. And it might be a little scary, but if you were to take off the blindfold and see things clearly, have that knowledge come in, trust your intuition, you would know exactly what choice to make. Anyway, Four of Wands is also, it's not only a commitment, but it's a celebration. So I think everything's going to work out for you. This says pay attention to your money, to your finances. Get back to the basics. All right, so, maybe this is about retiring. Like maybe you're trying to decide whether you should retire or not. And that would affect your finances. And this is saying, you would have to maybe budget better and get back to the basics, right? And not be so extravagant in your spending. Or maybe this is you really wanting to take a step back in your career. Like you're tired of the grind. You're tired of the hustle. Like you just want to take a job where you can work part-time or where, things are a lot easier. There's not as much stress, not as much pressure. So you got to get back to the basics. It's okay. It's okay to do that as long as that's what your heart's telling you. And you also have to keep your health in mind too as well. So I still want you to make the decision with your heart. Do what feels right. Do what makes your heart happy. All right? So stop worrying about the money. The money will work itself out. It will. It always does. Listen to your heart. I trust the message I receive from my heart. There you go. So get out of your head. But I do think something new is coming in for you. I do. I think something new is coming in. And it could be like, a new project or new position. But I kind of feel like it's more of like a step back a little bit. Because I think you're worried about your finances. Or maybe taking a job that pays less. I don't know. But either way, I think you're okay. I think, you have this change coming in. And look, when the caterpillar changes from the caterpillar to a butterfly, it becomes more beautiful, right? It can now spread its wings. It can now fly. There's more freedom. There's more happiness there. So whatever this change is, it's going to be good for you. Oh, I got to plug in my computer. Give me 1 second. My cord is here, so I didn't put you on pause, but there you go. Sorry about that. All right. You'll find what you seek. There you go. So if you are seeking happiness or more freedom, more time on your hands, or, whatever, or if you're seeking more money, you're going to find what you seek. Whatever this is, this change is happening. It's happening for your benefit. Don't stress out over it. Don't. Just kind of follow your heart. You got butterfly again. Look at this. Another butterfly. Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself. It looks like you're changing your career. Open to the rewards of the change. There you go. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So don't worry about this change. It is going to be for the better. Look at that. I love that. Coral's wisdom. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So this is saying, I think this kind of feels like retirement to me, where, you know, you worked really hard all your life, and it's a great work over time, where, you know, now you're at a place where you can scale back. You could take a lesser job. You can do something. You're worried about your finances, but that means you just have to control your spending. You know, that's not hard to do. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married. All right, well, we know this isn't a love reading. This is a career. So again, it's commitment. This is the marriage card. Now you got the wedding rings. I really think that there's some kind of commitment coming in for you. I do think it's a new job. I really do. I think it's something completely different. And it might, you know, throw you for a loop. It might be maybe less pay. But I think in the long run, you're going to be so much happier. So much happier. All right, let's see. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. So there you go. If you've been unhappy in your job, then this is time. It's time for you to create happiness again. It's time for you to make this change. Paint the sun back into your sky. Or, you know, if you've been working really, really hard all your life, now it's time to step back a little bit, you know, to paint the sun back in your sky so you have more freedom and more time to enjoy life and to do the things that you love. So, really, really follow your heart here. I think you're going to be happy. Let me pull you some charms. New home. I think you're moving. I think you're moving careers. I think you're changing jobs. I think you're going to be doing something different. I think you've learned enough, right? Or you're learning from life, learning that, you know, life is short and you need to enjoy it, right? I think you're going to be supported in this move, whatever it is. But you did get the broom, sweep out the old, make room for the new. You got the flag, more freedom, more independence. You got fish. You do have abundance. So you're going to be okay. I think finances are going to be okay. Now you got my little fun bunny. She just represents fun. She's a bunny holding a tennis racket. So for me, you're going to have more time for fun, more freedom to do things that you like. Or your job's going to be fun. You're going to enjoy it more, something. But not only do you have butterflies, but now you have the bat. And we know the bats transform, right? Not really, but they are good for the environment. So I do feel like this is a good change. I think you just have to be courageous and brave with that rhinoceros. So I think you are on the right path here, Pile 4. I think you should just follow your heart and make the best decision for you. But I really do think that good things are in store for you. Think a better quality of life, it feels like. So anyway, that is what I have for you. I hope it helped you in some way. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.